Yeah, this one time we had a guy fall asleep during a museum investigation. I mean, he was out cold. Ever since then, we've made sure that coffee is always brewed up for the crew.
Coffee is my manna. Heavenly nectar of the gods.
Amen to that.
Anyway, where's Nick?
Yeah, where is that man? I guess we could get started without him.
The way that her speaking overlays her body makes her look like some sort of weird caricature. Howdy y'all, my name's OBL and welcome to Static, Investigator Training. I love the idea of ghost hunting, spirits and such like that. I like to write stories about things like that. Obviously this game is going to catch my attention. I wanted to start off at the title screen to do my intro and such like that, but the game just said, I'm starting up anyway. I don't even know if it has a title screen. And what you just saw was the intro. I was so freaked out by the way she looked that I don't even know what they were talking about. Something about coffee being the nectar of the gods or something. So, what do you do here anyway? Oh, she says
Case manager, receptionist, lead researcher, anchor investigator, and caffeine enthusiast.
Caffeine enthusiast. I like her already. I know there's a lot in the field of psychic investigation and phenomena, so if I act like I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, I study this stuff for the stories that I write. So, if I critique anything, just go with it, I guess. I don't know.
What kind of stuff do you research?
I usually start at City Hall looking for information about the location, and I check newspaper articles for tragedies or accidents that might support a haunting claim. And I also check the local library for books on the history of the area surrounding the location. Then I make friends with the local historians. They hide out in deep, dark basements of historical societies and are fairly desperate for company. And a decent cup of coffee. They really are my best allies in this field.
Okay, how much coffee do you drink, woman? Coffee enthusiast, I'm sure. But, wow. Don't blame her, though. I like both coffee and tea, so I'm not sure which one I prefer.
Well, I understand the caffeine thing, but what does case management entail?
Let me just put my official case manager hat on. Case manager and receptionist are very similar in nature. I take all calls, screen them, and decide which cases are viable. From there, I conduct phone interviews and create a case file. I then assemble a crew and keep them apprised of the details of the case. I help review the case data and evidence, and I maintain and update all files. Very official.
Like, very. Where's your hat? You said you were going to put a hat on. I'm disappointed. I know it's a turn of phrase. Do we really need to drop the H-bomb to drive home the point? A lot of people talk like that.
What the hell is an anchor investigator?
A team member that monitors the investigation from the base camp or central office.
Okay, I kind of like the way this is set up. However, the audio... one seems to be a little louder while the other seems to be a little quieter. Maybe they're trying to use audio cues to show that she's talking as being a little louder. I'm not sure.
How's that work?
It's a unique system. One of our tech guys did a mod on a long-range walkie that allows it to act like a cell phone with an earpiece, but doesn't interfere with the electromagnetic fields. If it did, it would give us false positive readings on some of our detectors, which would be bad. There's enough crap out there we have to debunk without having to debunk our own equipment too. But basically with this system, I can stay right here, monitor all the cameras on my computer, and stay in contact with everyone.
Yeah, I know in the field of paranormal investigation, there's a lot of people out there who don't believe in it whatsoever. So yeah, debunking their own equipment as well as everything else, they got enough going for them.
How does that benefit the group?
We can keep a smaller crew, which is cheaper on long-distance cases. And since I monitor the investigation all night long, it means we cut our evidence review in half. I can also point out events as they occur to the crew.
That works. How did the group end up in, how do you pronounce that? Houghton Mansion?
How did the group end up at the Houghton Mansion?
The Masons bought the building from the Houghtons around 1920. The founders of Berkshire Paranormal are Masons. They used to joke that the mansion was haunted, and after they had another group come out to investigate the strange occurrences, they decided to start their own group. The events they put on allowed them to put money back into the building's restoration.
This is going to be a lot of me listening and then talking, listening and then talking. This is going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to record, interesting to play, and I'm wondering if we're all just Ghostbusters or if they actually have, like, specialists like priests or monks or anything to help with any malevolent spirits they might encounter. But like I said, I do all this research for writing purposes. Whether I believe in it or not, I'll just leave it up to your imagination.
What kind of strange events?
Oh, the usual things like footsteps and shadow figures, whispered voices, and seeing people standing by the windows when no one was in the building. But I'll let Nick give you more of the specifics when he gets here.
Yeah, where is Nick anyway? I don't have that option. Darn it. Oh, and yeah, I mispronounced. Houghton. Meh.
Have you witnessed any of these strange events?
There's an old phone in the closet over there. It's not hooked up or anything, but sometimes I swear I've heard it ring. Also, sometimes the jukebox will play a song that's not on the playlist. Usually this happens randomly. No one is even near the machine. Frankly, it creeps me out. That's why I don't go on investigations. I'm too much of a wimp. I couldn't tell you about the rest of the house. I pretty much stay here.
Pretty much a wimp, huh? Well, not everybody has the fortitude for hunting spirits and such.
So what exactly are you guys looking for?
Well, I'm looking for someone who can help me do some of the casework and research. Nick is hoping to find someone who wants to go out in the field and gather evidence, since I'm too much of a wimp to do it myself. But really, I'll just let you talk to Nick about the specifics.
Give her the specifics on what?
Jeez.
Hey kiddo, glad you could make it.
Oh, you know, the basic stuff. Your likes, dislikes, how you like to take long walks on the beach, and puppy dogs, the ages of your grandkids, and your sometimes unhealthy fascination with photography.
Is she giving you a hard time? Always the kidder, this one. She really needs to get herself a career in comedy, not ghosts. Did she tell you she's petrified of them?
I think she might have mentioned it once or twice.
I so don't need to take this abuse, so I'm gonna make another pot of coffee. Then it'll be all love and bunnies. Stupid ghost hunters always making fun of me. I do all the work around here.
Oh, now, what's all this weird talk we have about puppies and bunnies and...
Okay, let's get the ball rolling. So what do you know about ghost hunting?
Okay, how much do I personally know about ghost hunting? Not much, just interest. Well, if you include the research from my books, it's a bit more than that. TV shows, read a little bit about it. I've never bought myself equipment, but I know about the theories of it, so... yeah.
I bought myself some equipment, and I went out with a few of my friends a couple of times.
That's good, Julie. You will need all that and then some if you want to be serious about paranormal investigating. I will tell you that each investigation is its own animal. They all differ in one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are times when you go to a location and collect nothing but a long night. You got a lot to learn, sweetie.
That's what I'm here for. So what's the first lesson? Teach?
First, we have a bit of a test for you. We're going to have you pick 3 pieces of equipment, and you'll be investigating a couple of rooms in the mansion. At the end of the night, you'll come back and give us a full report. If you find some good evidence, you're in. How's that sound?
Super. Swell even. When do I start?
In a minute. First, I want to tell you a little about the mansion and its history. I'll start, and you can jump in with any questions you have.
Bring it
Alright.
on.
The mansion was built in the late 1800s. Albert Houghton and his family moved in around 1900. The Masons acquired the house in 1920 and have owned it ever since.
That's a pretty nice looking house. We'd like to have a house like that.
Okay, next.
Albert C. Houghton was the first mayor of North Adams. He retired in 1890 and moved into the house with his wife Cordelia and his daughter Mary. Mayor Houghton survived the car accident that killed his daughter and family friend in 1914. He died later that year.
He died later that year from the car crash? Leftover residual effect from the car crash? Or what was it? Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to know. How did he die?
So if the mayor didn't die in the car crash, then how did he die?
Ah, good question. It's kind of really sad. It was his grief that did it. He died of a heart attack 11 days after the accident. You know, a broken heart.
Heart attack 11 days after? From broken heart. Wow. I really don't know what to think of that. I think I'm good. Next.
Next.
Hello.
This is a photo the family had taken about a year before the accident. It was Mary's 22nd birthday. They were one of the richest and most respected members in the community. Pretty sad, isn't it? A family destroyed by a single accident like that.
Yeah. Now, just question here. Is my character Julie, which I find pretty cool, I get to play as a girl, because they're supposed to be more in tune with the supernatural, naturally? Probably because they're more sensitive. Guys, you just cut their leg off, they hop around, I'm fine, give me a beer, or whatever. But women, they're supposed to be more sensitive to things. I guess their maternal instincts. What were up with those faces? That and Julie? I get to play as Julie? I look fabulous. Love it. Does my character have a touch of sarcasm? Because that's really going to come in handy.
What was that?
What was what, hon? I think it's just a picnic at a local park. Not much else to do around here, really. Especially not back then.
He didn't catch it.
Just picnic and car rides. Guess they should have stuck to the picnics.
Yeah, cars are dangerous. But you never know when car's going to be your last ride.
Okay, I'm ready for the next one.
This is a photo of Mary's room. At least what it looks like today. It's pretty shabby. We've been trying to fix up the place, but it ain't cheap. We've had a few odd things happen in there. You'll be in there a bit tonight.
Alright. What kind of stuff happens in there?
What kind of stuff happens in there?
Sometimes it gets cold in there. Pictures fall off the wall, and sometimes people say they see your face in the mirror.
Okay, a room getting colder, that is a sign of paranormal activity. Pictures being knocked off the walls. Obviously, it could be another form, or it could be a shifting in the house. I wonder if there are any weird knocking sounds. Dealing with a poltergeist?
Okay, go ahead.
This is the second room we'll send you in tonight. People have heard whispers and seen shadow people in there.
Ooh, shadow people. That's supposed to be a sign of bad or evil spirits. Like malevolent ones.
Whose room is that?
It's one of the servants' rooms. I don't want to give too much away. It's a test after all.
Gotcha. Next slide.
Bring on the next slide.
The last place we'll be sending you tonight is the cemetery, where the family's buried.
Oh, good.
You probably won't find anything, but hey, it's worth a shot.
Oh, I'll say you'll find something there. Usually if there's a residual haunting in a house, the family cemetery being nearby, chances are they're not resting in peace. Or at least I wouldn't. How far away is that, I wonder?
How far away is that?
It's not too far. You just head up the stairs out back, down the path, through the field, and down the second path. Trust me, it sounds more complex than it really is. I promise.
No, it doesn't sound that bad. Just as long as I have a flashlight. Or, as some of the British people would call it, a torch. Which I kind of like that. Sort of generalizes a flashlight instead of calling it a flashlight. But at the same time, specifics... Yeah, I'll skip that. Blah, 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 blah. When gums are just flapping around.
So does this conclude the entertainment portion of the evening?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Nifty? Who uses Nifty anymore? Oh wait, I think I actually used it the other day. Dang it.
Nifty. So what's the plan?
The plan is to get you some equipment, get you set up with the comm system, and take it from there.
Nifty. God, I'm old. When do I get to play with toys? Come on, really. These things are bound to be super expensive.
Cool. So when do I get to play with the toys?
Well, let's see what we have in our toy box.
I probably would have said the same thing.
Decisions.
I probably would have said about the same thing. Okay. How many was I supposed to take? 3? What's the case for? Okay, let's see. No spectrometer? Kind of surprised you don't have a ghost radio in here, pal. Oh, I'm guessing I'm supposed to have the case for each of these. Do I have to choose those separately? Or risk dropping and breaking them? Because that's going to be bull. I don't know how the game works, so I guess... She already seems to have a touch of psychism, so maybe the pendulum?
This one is a bit too new agey for me, but I've seen other people use it with success. You hold it in your hand and it'll swing back and forth if there's energy in a room. If you ask a question, it swings for yes and stops for no. Kinda creepy.
Now, is it really new age, or is it new based on old age? Because I think pendulums have been used for centuries. Millennia even. In fact, since you're telling me what all these mean, I want to find out. Tell me about the EMF detector.
This one's a bit more scientific, but basically it's an EMF detector. It will beep if there's a high level of energy in the room. Sometimes it beeps if you're too close to an outlet or there are exposed wires. So you always have to check to verify that the event isn't just caused by man-made stuff. That's a thermometer. It measures the temperature in a room. Sometimes before a ghost manifests or something odd happens in a room, the temperature drops.
If you believe in stuff like that, then yeah, that's actually true.
I'll bet you know what this is, but the trick is you have to get the setting right and remember to set the flash, or else you'll get is a black photo.
Lovely.
You can use this to get voices you can't hear with your ears. If you think something is on there, just hit the play button to listen to it. We get a lot of those EVPs here. That's electronic voice phenomenon. People say ghosts can use electronic devices to speak through. I don't know how it works, but it's really cool.
And the camcorder.
Yeah, the camcorder. That's pretty much everyone's favorite. You can record both picture and sound. This one here has night shot, so everything looks green, but it works in total darkness. It helps you out a lot when the flashlights fail.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I like that. New age to try to see if there's energy in there. I don't know if my character is attuned well enough to know how to use one properly, but she seems like she has a touch of it. Psychism, that is, a touch of it. Good gosh, it sounds like I'm full of it. Well, I need to find a way of testing to see if something's there, then finding a way of seeing what's there. Yeah, I'll take the camcorder because I can get both audio and video, as well as if I'm taking a video, like just recording a video, I can take still shots through an editor, so that would work well. So I don't have to worry about those two now. Now do I take one of these two? I don't know if I'm able to take 3 or not. Yeah, that right there is a bit more specific. It tells me when something's about to manifest, something starts dropping, so, or the temperature starts dropping, so that would work. And I'm just testing it out. I'll take the pendulum.
I have 2 last pieces of equipment for you. First, you'll need the comm earpiece.
Gotcha.
Lindsay is still out, but once she comes back and gets online, she'll let you know. And the second is a flashlight.
Thank you.
To help you focus, we turn off all the lights. Think you're ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, sweetie, I gotta run. Promised the grandkids a movie tonight. The light panel is just on the wall. I bet you can figure it out. Good luck.
Yeah, I also chose the... Wait, would you stop that? I chose the video camera because of the night vision, just in case I didn't get a flashlight. So I don't have to worry about that because I actually have a flashlight. So that's always fun. But I didn't know how it works, so I wanted to make sure I took good care in choosing. Alright. The fireplace is over there. What are you talking about?
It seems to be quite a bit colder by the fireplace here. I wonder if the flue is open or if something is trying to manifest.
Oh, the flue being open. Let's test something else a little further away from it to be safe. I could only choose the fireplace. Nah.
It seems to be quite a bit colder by the
Okay, I got it. How about the picture?
The portrait seems to be a bit cooler than the rest of the room. Is anyone here?
Wow. I've never seen one react quite like that before.
Is Mary here?
Not Mary.
Is Mayor Houghton here?
Okay, we got Mary Houghton in the picture.
Is there anyone else in the house?
That's a yes. Probably should have chose the voice recorder, but then again, that's why I have the camera.
Are they here now?
Nope, just us.
Are you
Okay.
glad that we are here?
Oh, that's not good.
Huh, look at that. This thing works after all. Thanks, AC.
Okay, we have an unhappy Mayor Houghton in the house. That's nice. Can't record that. Oh,
That's the comm earpiece. Lindsay isn't back yet. I guess I'll just leave it on so I can hear her once she gets...
yeah, okay. Probably should have let you finish saying that, but I'll quit that. How in the bloody world do you use this thing? Oh yeah, it's got night vision. I have to turn the lights off. Yeah. Keep it going.
Okay, let's figure this puppy out. So I need to shut off the lights without shutting off the computers and the cameras in the rooms.
Why don't we just flip the light switch? Get out of that. What are you doing? Yeah. Scared to death I was gonna do something wrong with that. We can't make it easy and just flip a light switch, can we? We have to flip the entire breaker box off.
Okay, let's figure this puppy out. So I need to shut off the lights without shutting off the computers and the cameras in the rooms.
What exactly does this say? That's the main breaker. What does that say?
Okay, let's figure this puppy out.
Hush. Stop that. What's this one do?
I wonder if... Nope. Maybe this one? Guess not.
Thought I'd turn it back on. Alright. Did that work?
Okay, let's figure... Maybe this one? Guess not. Okay, let's figure this puppy out. Okay, let's figure
Figure your puppy out here in a minute. Good grief.
Guess this is how Lindsay's gonna be able to see what I'm up to.
Yeah.
This has got to be Lindsay's.
Oh yeah. Because I'm sure Mara Houghton uses nail polish.
I better leave this for Lindsay. She might need to take notes of her own.
Yeah, I'm sure you can figure out how to turn the lights off all by yourself. I feel stupid. I think she's glowing. Also, what's that on her leg? Did she get a bruise on her leg or something? They flipped the image. Good.
What's in here? Nothing. I wonder where they keep everything if it's not in here.
I have no idea where they keep everything. Not try to nitpick at the game, but that's actually kind of funny just to see somebody. I think she might be related to Hiei, everybody. She just takes right off.
Bingo. Now, where's that flashlight?
Okay, why in the world would I have to turn 2 off? Have to get closer to it. First off, all the lights are still on, just darkened. That's a bit weird, but I'm not going to pick at that. But one thing I am going to pick at, how the heck do I use these? I mean, that works. Okay, flashlight. How do you use a flashlight? So, flashlight does nothing. You have to be right next to it. How does this work? The flashlight, all you have to do is push the flipping button. Oh, these tools suck. No offense to the developers, but I don't understand how to do this. So I just... Help, I'm being possessed! I'm being possessed! Oh, God. I'm sorry, everybody.
Aha.
Oh, I have to right-click on it. Ah. Okay. Now that I understand the controls a little better. Okay, we have something pulsating in the fireplace.
He looks like a decent enough guy.
I want to do that to the picture. That looks like a troll face, for crying out loud. Oh, if I would hovered over it, it would have told me. Okay, sorry developers. I'm stupid. Never mind. Well, it's just the fireplace. And Mayor Houghton's in here. I do know that much. Silly me, I thought I'd be able to... What the heck? Oh yeah, full motion video. Duh.
Julie, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Linz. So am I up on the monitors?
Yep. No matter where you go, there you are.
It's JTV. All Julie, all the time. I'll try not to let my new starring role go to my head. Gotta keep it in the game.
I think it's too late for that. I think just being you has gone to your head. Now get busy.
You the boss. Over and out.
Wow. Sassy, aren't ya? That's the whole room.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
That's a bit too cold for me.
Is anyone here?
I know it's not Mayor Houghton unless he followed me.
Is Mary here?
So it's Mary.
Is this your room?
This is her room. Alright. Yeah, that right there is something a lot of people don't usually ask ghosts. Do you need any help?
Do you need help? Mary needs help. But with what?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Should have got the voice recorder. Heck on it. Maybe the camcorder will actually do something for this room. Oh. Wrong one. Come on, quit trolling me. Stop that. Oh, an orb. Wait, what was that? That's the dress the bandit said. Where's the vanity set in this place?
Want to join me for tea, Linz?
Maybe later.
Do ghosts read? If so, this selection is fairly lacking.
Yeah, sometimes the books get rearranged. We even have a photo of what looks like a girl reading.
Is this original to the house?
The jewelry box? Nah, just adds to the authentic feel to have girly stuff in there.
There's actually jewelry in the box.
Yeah, Mary likes pretty things.
Ooh. Looks like some turquoise. Most of that, unfortunately, looks just like costume jewelry. Doesn't look like there's anything valuable in it. There's the vanity. I did not even get a chance to look at that room. Sorry guys, I'm not used to these controls yet. Get your butt back downstairs.
There's a photo album here. Is it Mary's?
That's our best guess. That's why we put it in there. We've added some photos to it that we found around the house.
Sweet.
Who is that?
You know, I don't know. Maybe Nick does. You'll have to ask him later.
Why do I get the feeling that you know, but you're not going to tell me?
Now, why would I do something like that?
Well, this is a test after all, right? I wonder if there's a cemetery back there. Okay.
Are these more pictures from the same picnic Nick showed me?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a scroll button.
Look at the old car. Is this the one from the accident?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
Oh, they had horses?
Oh yeah, they used to have a barn on the property, but it burned down a long time ago. I'm not even sure where it used to be.
Bummer.
Yeah, that is a bummer. There might be some evidence in there what happened. Yeah, that looks like a spirit to me. Either that or some freaky light playing around, which is possible.
People in these old photos always look so bored or unhappy.
Well, wouldn't you be? They had to sit completely still for at least 3 minutes.
Point taken.
Ugh. Be thankful for the new digital cameras. Having to sit still for 3 minutes? Yeah. If you tried to smile for something like that, you get a cramp in your chin or your lip or something.
This must be where people see Mary in the reflection.
Well, what do you say we record it? Or can I?
This must be where people see...
What is that? Set that back on the layer a little bit there or something? I don't know.
This mirror could use a once-over. But then again, if it got cleaned up, I bet people would be afraid of their own reflection. They'd probably think they saw something in the dark.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's no fun at all, just leaving it dirty. Okay, got candles, booking and stuff. That works.
All these drawers are locked.
Yeah, we've never been able to get that thing opened.
Wonder if there's a key around here somewhere. Cool, warm. Cool.
It's pretty cold everywhere in here.
Yeah, let's record this place. Okay, that was a dark one. I don't think that might have been... Or I should say, I think that might not have been Mary or Houghton.
Is anyone here?
That's a yes.
Is Mary here?
No.
Is Mayor Houghton here?
No, didn't think so. I didn't think it'd be either one of them. Somebody else.
Did you die in the car accident?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a malevolent spirit, and none of them. I didn't think it would be.
Do you need help?
I'm guessing no, they don't want to
Do
talk.
you want to talk to me?
Yeah, didn't think so.
Well, that was less than helpful.
I disagree. That was more than helpful. We know that there's somebody not too happy and not too nice around. Bed itself is going to be cold. Yeah. Very cold.
Nothing in here registers above 55.
Yeah, normally the colder the more malevolent, or at least what I've been able to understand in my studies. Can't open that. The disc one. Probably about 50, right? I was close, 51. Something doesn't want us in here, so I think it's best if I leave. Wait, that actually might be a birthmark now that I get a closer look at it. I think she got a birthmark on her leg like that. That's pretty cool. Sorry if it is a birthmark and I thought it was a bruise. It didn't mean anything by it.
Help, I'm being possessed! I'm being possessed! Oh, God. I'm sorry.